Story. Once upon a time, let me give you people gist. You need forgiveness. If you're entering marriage, please learn how to forgive because you need it. You need so many doors. I tell you, we're dating here. We used to celebrate our anniversary, our dating anniversary. Yes. Sometimes my husband will surprise me with food at the office. Sometimes he will intentionally want to take me out on that particular day because he really cannot. So he just uses that as a medium. So nobody was playing my husband money and told him about it. So don't worry, give me the person's number. Yes, very simple. And person contacted the person's number, and I told the person, please refund his money. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Faith Onyemowo Oniyende. I am a YouTuber based in Abuja, a YouTuber in her 20s. I talk about faith, I talk about purpose, I talk about relationship, and I talk about good stuff here. Now today, as you can see from the title, I prepared for marriage, trust me. But guess what? You can never be too prepared. Marriage is a place where we learn every day, and yes. So I want to share one or two with you. And of course, I did my marriage counseling myself and my husband. We did our marriage counseling for 4 months, and yes, it taught us a lot of things. Which that is what we are. That's what is helping us also in our marriage. We read books, we prayed together, and yes. I still want to let you know these are the things you should also anticipate. Do you understand? The first point here says limit and talk about your expectations. Now, married people will tell you, especially newly-wedded people, they will tell you that you limit your expectations of your spouse. And for women, we need to talk about it, because sometimes we just say, oh, he should know. We assume they should know. But sometimes you just find a way to talk about, oh, this is what I want, or this is what I want you to do for me. Oh, I want you to help me in the kitchen when you're free. I want you to help me wash the dishes. Okay, help me cut the vegetables. Talk about your expectations. These are the things that you need him to be doing. These are the things you need her to be doing for you. But if you just assume that he's supposed to know now, supposed to know that he was supposed to come and help me, supposed to know that he will help the children, supposed to know that he's supposed to wake me up by this time. No, you have to tell your spouse, this is what I want you to help me do. And with time they will adjust, because this is a new lifestyle altogether. They've always been in their parents' house, they've always lived alone. You are like a new person staying with them. Do you understand? So they don't really understand how these things should work. So if you communicate, this is what I want from you. Number 2 here says we learn every day. This is a new person, like I said. This is a different personality. Maybe sanguine, this is melancholy, you're staying with, this is phlegmatic. You're learning every day. She's not your sister, he's not your brother. This is, to even crown it all, from a different language, different tribe. I'm Idoma. I married a Yoruba man, so the way they do things is different from the way I do my things. What he eats is different from what I eat. Do you understand? So we learn every day. I'm like, okay, it's not like we didn't talk about these things while dating. We talked about it, but there are still little things that you see every day. Like, oh, okay, this is how they do their breakfast before church service. So I grew up in a family where we don't have breakfast before we go to church. We don't eat in the morning. Maybe when we were very young, Mom used to give us, tea and bread, because our church was very far from our house. Like, we drive from Airport Road to Duromi, Area 1, at that time, Garikida area. So we used to eat. When we were very little children, we used to go to children's section. So I think that's one of these people. But growing up, everybody's now grown. We go to church, we come back to eat. When I got married, I was prepared for church service. I didn't know that my husband was waiting for breakfast. I said, breakfast? How? I don't understand. Which one is breakfast? So in my head, I felt it's like that for everybody. But for him, he grew up in a family where breakfast is priority, even on a Sunday morning. So if you don't have breakfast, you wake up earlier, have your breakfast and go to church. And why I feel like it's even priority for him, his family at all, was because they stay longer in church. Unlike churches that do first service, second service, they break it like that. But this one, the service I think starts from 8 till like 11 or 12, I don't know. Yeah. So I was not looking at it as strange. So that's why I'm telling you that you learn every day. These are things that we skipped, maybe we didn't even talk about it when we were dating. So when we're now married, you now start seeing that, okay, oh, this eat breakfast on a Sunday morning. Sorry, I'm still so much. The next one is be intentional. It's what I also tell myself. Faith, be intentional. This is your marriage. This is you and your husband for life. This is you and your bestie for life, your gist partner. But we've taken it upon ourselves, especially for important occasions, birthday, anniversaries, Valentine's, we must go out. Because work is one thing that when you get carried away with work, you forget a lot of things, even your children. Like you get carried away with children, you want to prepare the children for school Monday to Friday. Like you get your mind is deviated from your husband or your spouse. Do you understand? You cook, you this, you clean. Please, couples, be intentional. Cuddle, go out, relax with your partner, just laugh, play and pray. Very, very important. Be intentional. Do it like, you know how you're intentional about weight loss, you're intentional about taking your medication. That's how you also be intentional about your marriage, about your relationship with your spouse. Next point, forgive before it even offends you. Story. Once upon a time, let me give you people gist. You need forgiveness. If you're entering marriage, please learn how to forgive, because you need it. You need so many doses of it. Tell you, I need so many doses of forgiveness. Then you will need it. You're gonna need it. I'm not gonna say too much because sometimes your husband will even forget to say I'm sorry, right? For that little thing. But please, you need to forgive even before the offense comes. You really, really need it. Please tell your neighbor. You really, really need it. See, if you are the type that holds grudge, and then help me to work on your forgiveness level, because we need plenty of it. I wrote it. Yes. You're the type that you hold grudge. I talk about things that offend me, and that is me. You cannot be you. That is me. You understand? I talk about things that offend me. I don't keep it in my mind. And my husband knows that for a fact. I cannot go to bed and I know that you did something in the afternoon, and I will sleep very well. I shall tell you that this thing that you did, this thing I didn't use to wipe it. So this one is gonna break some people. So I'm gonna shake some people. I'm gonna raise some eyebrows. But let me let you know that love is not enough. Love is not enough. You need to be friends with the person you are married to. You need a lot of friendship. Friendship will help you. I've heard married couples tell me to my face, wait, sometimes I don't love my wife. Sometimes I don't love my husband. But guess what? We will still be in the same house, still giving food, I'm still greeting, I'm still respecting. And it's short. See, That's the one bringing me to another point. Please never marry, never marry someone you cannot respect. Yes, women, just take this as a bonus. Don't marry everybody that you cannot say sad to. And then, even if he's a dwarf, you get married to, and you can't say sad to that dwarf. Even if it's someone who you're older than, and you can't tell the person sad and respect the person, please don't get married to the person. And move on. Marry someone that complements your type of person. How do I explain that now? Holy Spirit, help me. Marry someone that's okay. For instance, like you see me, you see my husband, you say, yeah, these people, they look quiet, but in the onset, and we on the onset, I am the one that talks. And my husband is a quiet person. When we're dating, something happened. Someone was bringing him money. Nobody was paying my husband money and he told me about it. I said, don't worry, give me the person's number. Yes, very simple. And the person collected the person's number, and I told the person, please refund his money. In fact, the person did not waste time. I'm like, I'm being serious right now. So you don't want to give him the money because he's a quiet person. So I feel like I compliment him in that aspect where you can't cheat my husband during the day. I do understand. Cheat him how? Something, money he worked for. Yeah? That he's gonna use to take care of me. How are you gonna cheat him for when I'm here? It's like you don't know what's going on here. Go and ask me. Just pray that I'm not there when anything happens and he doesn't tell me. You're gonna pay him. I'm sure you guys have never seen this part of me, but that's the truth. Compliment your spouse. I'm sure you get my points. I feel like I spoke a lot on this point. Sorry, where was that? I said marry someone that compliments the person. You hear some men who say, I cannot marry someone that goes to the club who will stay with the children. They know what they are talking about. They are clubbers, so they don't want to go and marry their kind of person, so that at least one person will be at home for the children. Do you understand? So you too as a woman, choose who you want. Yes, I think this is very important. This part I'm about to say. Please. I think you will reduce the volume if you have any children around. Please. Sex is very important. If my daddy is not gonna watch this video, but daddy, just know that I am married and I know that this thing is important. Sex is very important. Of course, in marriage, have it all the time. Enjoy, not just having sex, but enjoy it. Enjoy your partner. Enjoy it. Have fun with it. Have so much. Be in it, like 100%. Be in it. I'm done. I don't talk too much. Yes, so sure, we've come to the end of this video. You're single, you're married, this video is for you, it's for everybody. We learn every day. You learn that you need to take your spouse out. You learn that you need to when we're dating, we used to celebrate our anniversary, our dating anniversary. Yes. Sometimes my husband will surprise me with food at the office. Sometimes he will intentionally want to take me out on that particular day because we rarely go out. So he just uses that as a medium. So we do it every month, like to celebrate our anniversary, dating anniversary every month. Sometimes you just send me food. I'll get food in the office. Sometimes you send me a package to the house. You know, so that is his own way of being intentional. Come to the end of this video. This video is so long, and I'm sure you've learned one or two. Please like, share, and also subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye.